Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. So in my last video I mentioned that I wanted to kind of go over some of my workout and stuff like that. So I feel like lately I have just been back onto the workout grind. You know, I have specific goals and I'm just so for it. So I wanted to share one of my latest workouts with you. I filmed it, posted it on Instagram, but I just feel like it's a really good reflection of how my training's going right now. I feel like sometimes when you video your workouts, you just video it to showcase exercises and what different things to do in the gym, but I've got some clips of the in between where I'm dying off actually doing the exercises. I want to talk you through it, talk about training to failure, how to grow, all that kind of stuff. So a bit of a welcome to my current nutrition and training. So I'm basically going to show you some new recipes and stuff like that as well. So come through my day with me and yeah, welcome to the video. Okay, so I am recipe testing today. So I'm actually having baked oats for breakfast, and this, it doesn't actually look that appealing, right? But it's carrot cake baked oats. So if you like cinnamon, sweet, vanilla, this is for you. I'll post the recipe on a reel on Instagram, but like I said, it doesn't look appetizing, but it's delicious. So definitely check it out. I've made it once before, but I was just doing a wee tweak to it, but I know it tastes fab. So baked oats, they're the easiest thing to make. You can even blend this up the night before and then cook it in the morning. You can have it as overnight oats, you don't actually have to cook it, or you can just do regular oats in whatever way you want. Let's just ignore this. That looks slightly better. Okay, welcome to my workout. I just want to talk through my training and how I feel like I have started changing my physique more so than ever in the past couple of months. So something I did mention in my last video is that I really wanted to focus on moves such as pull-ups. I just felt like I kind of neglected them, and I'm back to doing about 6 or 7 pull-ups per set. Pull-ups have always been such a fundamental exercise in my workout routine, and it's definitely something I notice a difference in, especially in my upper body. And I think just having bodyweight strength is, in terms of pull-ups and press-ups and things like that, are just really, really key. Now, some exercises I have been mixing in. So I used to do bent over rows a lot, but I actually hate bent over rows. I don't enjoy doing them, and I feel like you can really cheat easily on them. So I've been using machines that make sure that it's my back that's doing all the work. So a T-bar row, the gym that I go to has a machine T-bar row, so your whole body is fixed in one place and you have to use your back to move the weight. So you actually end up having to drop down in weight versus what you would do with a standalone bar, but you feel it so much more when you actually use mind muscle connection and contract the muscles. And you want to do that eccentrically and concentrically to make sure that both up and down on the exercise you are controlling it, because both are just as important as each other. For example, with a squat, you don't just drop down and then push up. You have to make sure you're controlling it on the way down and then also pushing through the correct muscles on the way back up. Now moving on, lat pull downs. This is one of my favourite back exercises. You can do wide grip, narrow grip, neutral grip, single arm if you really want. There's so many variations. Lat pull downs are for the width of your back. They go in the same category as pull-ups. Lat pull downs is something that you can really push yourself on. You can make sure that you are training till failure. You'll see my face at the end here. I look very unamused. And training till failure is essentially where you say your suggested reps are 10 reps. You don't want to just be able to do 10 reps and then that's it. You want to make sure your 8th, 9th and 10th reps or where you are pushing yourself, you are struggling, and getting that 9th and 10th rep is going to be a push, and getting 12, 13, 14 is completely off the table. Training till failure is where you need to be putting yourself in order for your body to grow. It's also an exercise that you can really easily drop set in. A drop set is basically where you will do your maximum reps on the higher weight and then you drop the weight and do as many reps as you can, drop the weight, do as many reps as you can. This is also really quite a good thing to do on a cable row, for example, where you can drop set and just work your way down to, really exhausting the muscles. A cable row is something I've been doing because I am happy with the width of my back. I just need to work on the thickness, which I feel like is coming across. In my workouts lately, my upper body is really showing some really big improvements in the gym, and I'm putting it down to training till failure, making sure that I am actually doing mind muscle connection and not just the weight, and also making sure that I'm progressively overloading. Progressive overloading is pretty much explained like this. You do more on the exercise than you did last time, whether that's an extra set, extra reps, or higher weight. Whatever way you want to, or whatever way you can do it. So you might not be able to actually increase the weight the next week, but you might be able to do an extra rep than you did the week before, or you might be able to even add in an extra set. But progressive overloading will ensure that your body will change over time. So training to failure, and also progressively overloading, and always making sure you're focusing on your compound lifts as well. You don't want to just be going in and doing accessory work. You want to make sure that you are focusing on your big lifts, so pull-ups, bent over rows, military presses, bench press, squats, lunges, deadlifts. All these big moves that engage one or more joint and one or more muscle group allows you to get the best out of your training. Always have at least 1 to 3 compound lifts, and then the rest of your workout is made up with accessory movements that will complement that. But I hope you guys found this insightful. I just feel like my training lately has been so much better. So I hope you guys found this video insightful. I've not been doing as much training content on YouTube as I have just like lifestyle and food and things. I just think that lately I have been doing a very particular focus in the gym and making sure that I am doing all the things that I just spoke about in this video, and really noticing the results, especially in my upper body, particularly in like my back and my shoulders. I am seeing the results that I want, but it comes with doing the hard work. So along with that, I'm also making sure that my nutrition is on point. So it's very easy to just like fall behind with that. And I'm not saying eat healthy, but I mean just making sure you're making enough food to support your goals. So for me, I'm kind of over the whole bulk and cutting thing. I don't really do that, but I will eat slightly more if my goal is to grow, or I will stick to just intuitive eating if my goal is not to grow. So right now the goal is definitely to grow, but in a sustainable long-term way, not in a let's just do a crazy bulk for like 12 weeks and see how much muscle we can put on. It's very much just more sustainable, and yeah, just doing it over time. So don't forget you can join my 8-week summer challenge, which is the program I am following right now, and all the recipes of course, and that is in the top description link in the description box. There is a discount code student20 for 20% off. You don't need to be a student to use it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.